This tour is organized for people who want to help the local people. So here we are, our community project.
5 days of 6 hours a day construction work.
And what we are going to do is carrying the bricks and mortars and also help all the local builders here with the new classroom. We can see finished project in 4 days.
It's hard work, but we've been taking it in shifts and slow but steady.
There was bad news happened to this family. Unfortunately, we have very bad road now. It's caused by the flood.
I guess an effect of that flowing on with the delay of where we would have perhaps liked to be at this stage. Hopefully we'll get to finish on a really high note.
Education is very important, and especially for the kids. They need to be taken care in the kindergarten. There we go. The area is quite mountainous, countryside area, very poor. Most of the hill tribe people, the villagers had to contribute money themselves to build a classroom for little kids. So that's why some villages, they didn't have enough. We have the people that come from different parts of the world. They come to Hòa Bình province, and in Mai Châu district, we come to Pac village to help the local people to build a classroom for their kids. And it's very important and great help to the village.
I came to do this community project as it will give me a more authentic experience of the culture, and also so we can leave a concrete contribution.
It was an opportunity, I suppose, to do something to culture, which I feel is probably going to disappear, if not in my lifetime, in my kids' lifetime. And I want to witness their culture as it is today and be part of that.
Yeah, the classroom we built just for the hamlet, around 40 kids of the hamlet. This project we're going to stay with the Mường people. The Mường, they are one of very small hill tribe in our country. We join with the builders. They are a group of builders from the village. It's very good fun when you can learn experience from the local builder and local villagers. So you can mix the ideas with them as well. Under the sun in Vietnam is hard work, but when we have teamwork, it's very good fun. We can forget the hard work. First, we have a day and a half to walk to the Pac village. There's a lot of water on the tracks after the typhoon and the flood. It is the worst in 70 years. Finally, we arrive in our homestay, our home for next 5 days. So tonight, our group come here, and we will be welcomed by all local visitors because they are very happy with the news that we come here to help them to build the classroom. And there's one cultural activity will be here is some folk dance and also folk music from the local people.
Time to go to work? Okay.
Let's go. Hello. So this is our first day of the project, and we just come this morning, and we found a lot of things to do.
Well, it's a tough task. It's simply to move this ginormous, I suggest somewhere around about 10 cubic meters of sand manually over a distance of some 25 meters. We're doing that in a sort of simple way, a barrow with no wheels.
I kind of got stuck in a job for about 4 years and I just absolutely hated it.
Hi, so look at that. We have finished with the pile of sand over there. It's gone all through here now. And now we continue with our next task.
We have to level this whole area down to the same level as the house, and this is the area where the toilet's going to be built.
Alright, so now, because this old classroom is not good enough, so they need to remove, and then we need this ground, and then we're going to build the toilet here. And the local people, they carry this away and they can recycle with the beam or some other bamboos, or they can use for fuel, for cooking things. Okay. So, everyone, so that's enough for today. Thank you very much for your hard working day.
Well, I think we did very well, really. I mean, we moved, as you can see, at least 5 cubic meters of sand. We've equally, on the cut and fill program, I think, moved 2 truckloads, which is quite remarkable.
Yeah, he buys this one, and of course metal from the market as well, and the rest of the gun he made himself. Everything this, yeah, the truck, and also made this part as well. Yeah. He made themselves. Sáng nay gì?
Sáng nay con chim.
Mỗi con này hả?
Mỗi con này.
Yeah, he got the one this morning. Có lò à? Lò. Con gì to thế nhỉ?
Này là con dâu.
Về làm thịt ạ? Yeah, they can cook this bird. Yeah. Maybe fry or crispy fried. Everyone was happy with what we done yesterday, and today we continue with but it's big day and also hot day.
We're shifting soil now just to level out this area so they can put a toilet there and have it nicely draining. Setback is I am going through a huge number of shovels and I've now just bent this one whilst talking to you.
I've been.
Is that it?
Another, back to the pile.
Smaller spare poles.
This kind young lady fixes them with a machete and little wedges of bamboo. It's quite amazing. Come in.
That's top.
Yes,
That's top. Yes,
good.
So we just need to help lift it up, then put in slowly. Okay, slowly. Okay, slowly put in. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
It's solid timber. It is very, very heavy timber. It's not pine. It is hard timber. It amazes you just with 16 bodies on a piece of wood like that, you can lift it. So we've done it. And now, the most interesting thing today, of course, is that our sand heap, which is over here, has suddenly replaced itself, much to the despair of anybody returning from their lunch. But that's the way it goes.
So this is one of the students. The kids here start kindergarten from 1 year old because their parents need free time to take care of the domestic work, also the farm work as well, some other business.
Sung sướng quá đấy. Và được tuổi thì cho cháu học nhạc tốt thì vui quá.
And she feels very, very happy when all the kids here have very good classroom and also in good condition.
It's the end of day 2. We've finished filling in the garden bed, straightening out the floor, and we've moved a heck of a lot of earth, and we're going home for a hearty meal.
What do you usually do? No, it's dirty. This one's the only thing we've got on this table.
There was bad news happened to this family. The host sisters passed away last night after a couple of months in bed because she was sick.
About 2 a.m. there was, we woke to the beat of a big drum that went on many cycles.
They started drum. It means they send a message to all the villagers that the bad news happened, someone passed away. So the villagers know about this, and then they will also prepare to come to the family to help to do something or also pay final respect. And after breakfast, we organize also to pay final respect to her and to share commiseration to her family.
I just think it was nice that we were allowed to join them in that morning, and that it was a ceremony, certainly at this stage anyway, which was more of one of contemplation, more of quietness, more of the coffin was there and there was respect for that and the body being there. And I think they allowed us to come in and share that with them. To be able to, I mean, a funeral's a funeral, I suppose, and it's obviously a lot of tragedy in losing somebody that was only 34, but it wasn't emotionally shown other than in quietness, reserved, and welcoming us to join them in that particular moment, which was nice.
Funeral just passed, and they are carrying the coffin back to the field, and then they bury in the cemetery of the village. During 1 year, after they have a family member died, they have something to avoid, like they're not going to visit any family, any houses in the first day of New Year, and also no wedding, no building the new house during the first year after they burying the death, their family member.
It's getting deeper, slowly. So we're aiming to get this to 1 meter deep. And it's hard work, but satisfying. And the Vietnamese ladies are amazing with the short blade hoe. Can't believe how easily they make it look.
Lots of the villagers, they come today and they come to look for something to do, but also lots of them are waiting for something to do, and lots of them are also very happy when they look at the foreigners who are working here, because they have I don't think they have seen the foreigner to work in the countryside, work with them like this in their villages like this. So really curious also. So also some kids as well. They come to see the Westerners working in Vietnam. Okay.
So this is the final test.
Yeah, very good, Ken. Expected.
That's good.
Well done. Perfect. Yeah.
Very good.
Bamboo are used in different ways in our country because the bamboo is very close to the Vietnamese life and very helpful and useful because we can use bamboo for different things like bamboo floor for the bamboo houses or the steel houses or the tool, hoe and shovels. Many houses they use bamboo for the roof as well, and also we can use bamboo for Vietnamese bamboo chopstick, very useful as well, and also musical instrument. So we can use bamboo in different ways for our daily life. Very easy to get them because they grow very fast, and also easy to grow them. We can grow everywhere. First, when they grow up, we can use as a fence around the houses. Also, the fence for garden, the border between the villages and to the other villages. I think for 1,000 years we use bamboo a lot because we use bamboo for weapons to fight against the enemy, like a spike, bamboo spikes, or just the stick to hit the enemies. Also the boxes to carry the bullets or weapons. Very useful.
These guys, they're like parrots, I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What I call a fish eye. Good, and then I put him back again. Good. We're fitting the window frame in. It looks very good, doesn't it? You know, it's made of local timber, and it just fits in perfectly. And it's bloody hard. It's very hard wood. It really is. And that's why you can cut that so clean. It's almost a piece of furniture, isn't it? It's amazing.
Oh, we had great day 3. We got a lot of help from the local people. It's going good, but we still have one more day to go, and there are a lot of things to do. So little chairs here, oh, very good, with a little table for the kids. They can use to eat. School bags, yeah, school bags.
Quan tâm đến dân làng em hơn ạ.
So he says on behalf of all the teachers and the kids and parents and the villagers, once more time thank you for the donation and to the gifts from Nomads as well. And when the classroom finished, they put this one in the classroom, and the kids are very happy with the new equipment for the classroom, and it's great because they have modern things. It's better than they had before. Yeah, our last day here, because the floods of the road condition was very bad for the trucks to carry materials into the village. Even now, some cars and some trucks, they get stuck on the way. Yeah, nothing we can do. But we have done well because now we just need the roof, and then the builder needs one more day to paint everything, and then they put the window and the shutter on, and the floor tile. That's the school ready. We are moving the beam to the builders, so they will put the top roof tile. This side.
Whoa, watch out. Whoop.
Rubbish. It's how he guides the actual cut depth with his thumb. It's quite remarkable. I mean, those things are less than a millimetre thick. And it's that string, by the way. That's all it is. You know, it's string for these guys. Bits of string.
Unfortunately, we have very bad road now. So the truck cannot come on time to bring out cement and also tile to roof the house and continue with the building. So we're looking for something doing. I think we do is very important. I think we can keep the work going on.
Starting to break apart a little bit. We went for a walk down to explore further down into the village. When we were returning from our walk, we noticed that Miss Lee, the teacher, was coming down this embankment here with this really heavy log on her back, and Caroline had the thought, I guess, to create some stairs for the teacher and, of course, the kids that live on this side of the village. Yeah, we've noticed they run down here a million miles an hour, so we're hoping that these steps will benefit their safety using these wonderful, wide, straight steps.
Although I can't actually speak to this guy, he's showing us that there's a lot you can do with what's available. So this is my precision-made hammer, and he's tying these really securely, just using his hands, breaking it with his hands, and I think they'll be there for years to come.
I'm very happy with the steps. Look, this guy in particular who's been around keeping an eye on everything we've been doing, I'm really happy for him and for the older people that they've got something a bit safer than what in the wet weather I think would be a very muddy bank.
I'm sorry everyone. Today we didn't have big day because we lack the materials. I don't know what happened to the truck which carried the materials, the tile and cement into the hamlet here. So sorry for that because the site is still unfinished. And but we can leave it, and the local people and the builder continue the job. We continue with the floor and things and the roof tiles and paint the house. Okay, thank you everyone.
Well, I'm a bit disappointed, I suppose, that we didn't get the roof on. I think we've helped them get this far, and that's been good. You know, so it's at a stage where they can probably continue at their own pace. I mean, fitting the roof is certainly not all we could do is to help get the sheets up. And we've had a good day, really. I mean, you've obviously seen the stairs, and yesterday was a highlight. You know, just so many of the people, local people, coming in and helping us. So it's been top.
Finally, the truck arrived.
We heard that the truck had arrived and in fact delivered the roof tile. So to wake up this morning and I could hear the builders up here. They'd started about 6 and I could hear them hammering on the roofing tiles. Yeah, all of that has come together really nicely.
We get to see most of the finished product before we go, so it's excellent.
I'm proud of what the group achieves. I know that village will finish the job and we'll have very great classroom for the kids and also for community.
One week later, the school is finished. With the money raised by World Nomads, we were able to buy lots of things for the school and the children.